You gonna be a good boy while I'm filming? Yeah? Is this a yes? Okay, good boy. You play with your chicken so I can film? Okay, don't make any noise, okay? Be polite. Yeah, be polite. Good boy. Yeah, be polite. Hello guys, I'm happy to share with you my first impressions slash review because I've actually had this bag for a while now. I've been using it every day since I got it, so I think at this moment I already have you know, a well-informed opinion about what I think and the pros and cons of this bag. This is a Moynat Gabrielle Reporter shoulder bag. You can wear it on the shoulder, but you can also wear it crossbody. Depending on your height, I think it will sit lower or higher on your hip. But I am 172, 73 centimeters, which I believe is around 5'6", and it sits well on me, so I think it will be suitable for most heights. And also it is an adjustable strap, so you know, you can make it shorter or longer as you would like. So yeah, let me share with you. As usual, it has, you know, the Moynat shape. This is to remind, it's like a homage of the Moynat trunks, which also had this kind of shape. So it's very similar to the Gabrielle line because it uses this thicker calf skin. It's also stamped and it's a little bit matte, which actually is something that I love. It has the famous, very beautiful, very practical Moynat closure, and you just turn this little piece, is like a V, and you pull up the flap and you will see these two pins. You just need to put them here. Let me show you. And most of the time, you know, you don't even need to turn the V because those pins are adjusted pretty well. But you know, you can just turn the V and then it's closed. It will not move. This is my favorite Moynat closure. I love it. I think it's super practical. It's very beautiful. You know, it has a very beautiful reason behind, because you know, it's like an M for Moynat. And yeah, to me, I wish they would use it in other bag styles as well, because I can totally open this bag and close it with one hand when I'm carrying the bag crossbody. So I think that is awesome. Excuse my outfit, you know, it's like super hot in Shanghai, so I'm gonna stay at home with the AC. So that's why I'm so casual. I don't expect any visitors today. And this is what I wanted to tell you. So I'm in the metro. I need to share my content, the content of my bag, to the security guy. This is what I do. Turn, open. I share with him, okay, this is what I have. He says, okay, close, turn, that's it. I can do it with one hand. I don't need to fight to find the magnet like in my Chanel walk. Yeah, as long as, you know, I have my pouch, or I don't have like small items and, you know, they don't fall, it's gonna be safe. And I think it looks very nice. As I said, it looks unisex to me, so it could also work for a guy. And this color black, it combines with anything really. Not that I would carry it with this look, to be honest. But yeah, it's a very minimal, simple style, but I find that what I like of it is that it's, to me, it's unisex. I can totally see a man carrying this bag and it would look amazing on him. And that's also something that I enjoy. Sometimes I don't like overly feminine bags on me for some reason. I think it looks more casual than the current Moynat clutch, but it can fit more. it's more practical, I would say, in that sense, because the clutch has the handle on the top, but it's not as wide as the Reporter. So I find the Reporter a very good style, and it's very comfy. You know, it's the same leather as the Gabrielle. It comes with the Moynat buckle, so you can totally adjust it. And just let me tell you right away, I only find one flaw to this bag. The only flaw is that, as you can see, the strap is not detachable. So this means that you cannot use any other Moynat strap. You cannot take it out. It's just very simple looking, which helps, you know, with the minimal look that this bag overall has. But it would have been a nice touch, you know, that you could, you know, take it out and change the strap. Maybe even put on like a shorter strap for decoration. I mean, you could add like a neck strap, probably an extra strap, but it would be a little bit strange because you cannot get rid of this long strap, right? You can make it shorter, as you can see. I could make it shorter, but I cannot get rid of the strap. This is the only flaw or complaint that I have about this bag. The rest is all pros. So the other con is that it's discontinued, so you cannot find this bag anymore. You just need to go to the pre-loved market and try to find it. I was looking for it. I saw several. There was a very nice emerald color. Currently, I believe in Versatility they have a turquoise color as well, which is very pretty. Yeah, so you just need to wait and try to find them. But if you do, I tell you, it is totally worth it. I am so in love that I tell you, I've carried this bag ever since I got it. Not even one day I changed bag, and I would love to buy another one in a brighter color. So I would like a green or a blue or a pink, you know, I don't know. It is a bag that if I could find one for my mom, I would totally buy it for her, because she is obsessed with camera style kind of bags. And I don't think this is a very nice interpretation of a camera bag. It's much more modern, more refined, more elegant in my opinion than a camera bag. I don't have any camera style in my collection because I really dislike them. I tried the Chanel camera bag, which I know it's also very famous, but it's not a style for me. So when I got this one, and it looks so nice and it's so practical, and I will show you right now what I fit. It fits all my essentials. So I said, oh my god, like this is my bag, you know. Like this is what I was looking for a long time. It's also something that I have to tell you, as usual, Moynat bags are very light, but the lightness doesn't come from the leather, because how can I say, even now that I have something inside my bag, you will see that you don't see things poking in the leather. This means the leather is very thick. And when you close the flap has like several layers of leather. So it's not flimsy at all. So, you know, you see that people usually say that this is very similar to, how you call it, Epsom leather of Hermes. Well, I have seen many Kelly Cellier styles with Epsom leather, and depending on what the person, what the lady was carrying inside, you could see the item was poking on the leather. And I think that's the reason, that it may be the reason, because the leather is too thin or thinner than Moynat leather. This doesn't happen with my Gabrielle, and it does not happen with this Gabrielle Reporter. So that's something that I really appreciate, because I hate it when I'm carrying something in my bag and I can see the shape of the item through the leather. It's marking, it's poking the leather, right? So you see, it's a very beautiful stamped calfskin. The stitching, as usual, the stitching and the glazing is perfection. You can see here, I still have so just turn here, I still have some of the, you see, Moynat Paris. You see it like this because I have the sticker on. I didn't take it. I only took the blue stickers but the others are still on. I bought it as brand new, never worn condition, so I was very lucky to find this bag. You see Moynat Paris, made in France, beautiful. And you see, this is the blue sticker that I didn't take out because I don't think I need to. So you just need to close it and then just turn it. So let me show you what I can carry inside of this bag. So this is what I always carry with me in my, this is a freebie, my Lisa Eldridge velvet pouch. I always buy her lipsticks in every release, so I have a few of them, and I feel the quality is very nice, and I love the red, so why not? So I carry all my essentials always in this pouch, and I have a power bank simply because I'm always on my phone, and in Shanghai you pay absolutely everything, even my taxes, like my personal taxes, I pay on my phone. I don't need my card anymore, so I always need to make sure that I have a battery on my phone, because if I want to take a taxi, I will call through the app, I will pay through the app with my phone. If I go to the metro, I use my phone to open up the gate. You know, my everyday life is my phone, so that's the reason why I always have a power bank with me. Also because the apartment I live in doesn't have a key, we have a code, and whenever the battery, you know, it can expire, then I can use my own external battery to open up my door in case of need. So that's the reason why I always have such a big one with me, and I find this brand is Anchor is a very good one. I've tried multiple ones because usually they all fail on me. Then just, this is a personal note, I suffer from kidney stones, so I'm always very much afraid of the pain, and because you never know what's gonna happen, I always carry some pills with me in case I have like a kidney stone day, which is something really terrible. I carry some foundation just to use as a concealer in case, you know, I need it. And this is a freebie I got, Chanel Ultra Le Teint. I really like Chanel foundations, but I have not tried this one, so that's that. This is the cable to charge my power bank, of course, women things. This is my Chanel mirror, so it's one of those that are two sides, and you know, I always carry it with me. Extra mask, hair tie, my Japanese pen, love it. DHC lip balm, very nice, with olive oil, and then tissues, of course. So that's what I need. Now I could put it in my pouch, and you could see that I could totally fit it in my Gabrielle Reporter, or I could just put them without the pouch. So I will show you how it looks. So I always tell you I'm a very lazy person. So I always carry my Lisa Eldridge velvet pouch with all my essentials, and I put them all inside, and I just put it inside of the handbag. So if I was to carry all this without my pouch, I would still have room for other things. I just like to use my pouch because in that way I feel I protect the leather inside of my bag, but also because if I open it, I know I'm not going to lose any item. But you can see I'm doing it with one hand. How easy is that? Another inconvenience for some people, it can be that you see it has some gap. It's not completely closed. So if you have lip balm or a pen like I have now, you should be a little bit careful not to lose it. You saw that? So that's also the reason why I think having a pouch for all the little bits that you carry is very important. So if you had to carry your glasses or sunglasses, you could totally put them in your Gabrielle Reporter. You could not fit them in a walk. So I put the same things, the power bank, the tissues, everything, the mirror, plus my Dior sunglasses, and then you can see I can still close it, no problem. And it's a very light bag. This is a pro thing of this bag, so it's not like super heavy. So let me show you if I can fit the same items that I could fit in my Reporter, if I can fit them in the walk. So I could fit everything exactly the same. Now let's see if I can close the bag. So you can see I close it. Probably it's going to suffer a little bit. I took out I have an organizer, but you know, probably it would suffer a lot, so I don't think it would be a good idea to mistreat your Chanel bag. I could probably get rid of this because, you know, this is my oldest walk and is already pretty, you know, damaged, so I wouldn't mind. But if it was new, or you know, most of the people, I do not recommend treating your bag like this. You will still have the same issue with your Chanel because you see the pen is here, so you can easily drop it and lose it. So we could see officially that yes, you could carry the same things, but this one is too extreme. However, in the Reporter you could still feel more things, so you can still fit more things in the Gabrielle Reporter than in the walk. The Gabrielle is bigger, also thicker. Let me show it to you maybe in a better way, like this. So from length, probably they are the same length, but definitely for height, the Gabrielle is higher. And for width, the Gabrielle is also wider. So let's say the walk is more or less same length, but overall the Gabrielle is a bigger bag. The thing that I love the most about the walk is that it's pretty flat, so you can wear it under your coat. I don't think that's something that you can do with the Gabrielle Reporter, but yeah, I don't think so. I think it would look too bulky, but the advantage is that you can fit more things. I do like both, and I think I have room in my collection for both. Probably the Chanel is dressier, also because it's lambskin. But I think the Reporter is the kind of bag that I would carry like every day, and I wouldn't feel like, I think it transitions very well from day to night. So if I had an appointment later on, or a dinner date or whatever, I would probably take the Gabrielle Reporter. If I had to walk or to go shopping and be standing for a long time, I would probably prefer the Gabrielle Reporter because I can take my more things with me, a little bit more things with me. By the way, I'm filming with my iPhone Max, but it does fit in the Gabrielle Reporter, and you can still fit your tissues and all your other stuff. So it's a very nice small bag. Now, when I compare them both, I think I love them both because they're pretty minimalistic. How you say, minimalist or minimalistic? Let me know because I always mess up. But you know, they're very refined bags. They have very simple lines. But if I had to choose now, and I'm trying to be 100% fair, as much as I love Chanel, I would choose the Gabrielle Reporter for this style because it's unisex, it's very comfortable. I hate opening this bag. Opening is okay, but close it. You see how much I struggle to fit the magnet? I mean, you see, like, you need to find it, and it drives me crazy. So that's what I don't like about the walk. All the rest I love. That's why I think I have, how many I have now? 1, 2, I think I have 3 or 4. And definitely this one, like, you see, I just do this, open the flap, close the flap, turn the lock. I can do it with one hand. I can do it with the bag empty, with things inside, carrying the bag. I cannot understand why this bag is discontinued. And I would say, Moynat, please bring it back, or let us allow us to do special orders with this bag style, because I find it is perfection. Overall, I think the first bag I bought, the first Moynat bag that I bought was a Gabi PM. I love that bag. Later on, I bought a Gabrielle. I always thought in my mind I would use and love more the Gabi than the Gabrielle, because the Gabrielle is a more structured bag. And I have to tell you, maybe it's because of the color. It's that lovely wood rose color, but I am in love much more with the Gabrielle now. And the reason why I love this style so much is because it's very easy to open and close with one hand. It always looks refined and cute. It doesn't lose the shape. You know, items do not poke the leather because it's thick. And you can see the glazing, the stitching, excuse my nails. It's the finishing of Moynat products are just amazing. And for those who are looking into the market, I mean, Moynat is a heritage brand. I'm not sure whether many people know about this. I didn't know before I bought a Moynat bag, but it's a very old like their heritage is very old. It was established in 1849. Before that, only Loewe in 1846 and Hermes in 1837. And even before that, and it's believed to be the oldest, you know, handbag leather handbag house is Delvaux, the Belgian Delvaux, in 1829. So Moynat is way before Goyard, way before LV, way before Celine, way before Fendi, way before Gucci, way before Chanel as well. So, you know, it's a very special heritage, and I cannot understand why this brand, with the quality, the craftsmanship, and the sophisticated and minimal look, it is not more successful than it currently is. I always say this in my video, but I'm very tired of how much YouTube overall focuses on Hermes and the Hermes journey, and you know, all the loops that you have to go through in order to get a Birkin on a Kelly. It seems like the only way to reach a milestone and to celebrate a milestone is by getting one of those two bags. Of course, Chanel, in my opinion, Chanel is different to Hermes in the fact that I like more Chanel across the board. For Hermes, the things I mostly like are the leather goods. Also, I have some of their shawls, which I believe are very nice. Some fine jewelry I like. But overall, if I had to choose between Hermes and Chanel, I would always prefer Chanel, because I think Chanel, you have classic and timeless, but you can also have trendy and edgy and modern, you know, and youthful. And I like their fashion jewelry as much as I like their leather handbags. I also love their SLGs. I love their fine jewelry as well. You know, I like Chanel more across the board, even the perfumes. So you know I have a special love for Chanel, but yeah, I cannot understand why people are just talking about Hermes all the time, Birkin, the Kelly, and the Constance, and how to score one of those bags, when we have amazing, you know, long old heritage brands with very good craftsmanship. The bags are made in France in their ateliers. You know, the quality is, for me, there's no comparison between Moynat and Chanel. Moynat leather and craftsmanship is way better than Chanel. For me, Moynat's quality, I said it before, is very comparable to Hermes. At this moment, after having the bags and using them and enjoying them, I put Moynat higher than Hermes because it's exclusive. Not so many people have them. And the most important, Moynat is very close to my own personal ethic and value. And why I say this, every time I go to a Moynat store, I am welcome. It's the only place where the SA will text me and say, it's been a long time you don't come and play with the bags. It's the only place where I've purchased a bag and I'm already talking to my SA about my next bag and which one would it be. And she would say, like, dear, enjoy your bag. You need to rush. Whenever you want to come to play with the bags, just come and look at them and try them on. And you go into the store and they don't push you, they don't look down on you, they don't make you feel like you're wasting their time because you're not buying anything today. They're just very kind, and it's not this fake kind, you know what I mean? It's like normal people, like normal human beings treating other human beings with respect and enjoying time. And my SA would spend her time telling me about the new colors that she knows that are coming, or sharing about the heritage, or showing me the details of the bags that, you know, introducing me to different styles that I may have not seen. So it's always a very welcoming feeling. And for me, that is luxury. You know, when I go to Moynat, I mean, I live in Shanghai. It's really populated. When I go past the store, the Chanel store, there's always queue. LV, there's always queue. Hermes, there's always queue of people going in. And when I go to Moynat, it's not that it's empty. There's people inside, but there's no queue. There's never queue. And I feel like, for me, luxury, it has to go together with exclusivity. And I don't think Chanel, LV, and Hermes are exclusive anymore. They are losing the charm of what real luxury is. So from my point of view, I always said that I don't want someone to see my back before they see me. I don't want a woman to say, oh, she's wearing an Hermes bag. I don't want her to think, oh, she's carrying a Hermes bag. It's not appropriate in this occasion, or she wants to carry it just to show off her status, or she scored this bag and she belongs to this elite special club. The way I live my life is very simple. You know, in the past years, there has been a lot of changes and a lot of drama in my life. And it's the kind of drama that makes you think twice about what you really want. And you know, I never talk about this because this is a luxury channel, but in 2019 I lost my dad. He died in 3 weeks. So can you imagine, one day I'm talking to him, 3 weeks later he's gone, out of this world. There's no more talking, no more conversations, nothing. So this kind of thing, when it happens to you, and I don't want to give negativity, or, you know, I don't want anyone to feel sad, but when you have this kind of thing happening in your life, you say, what? Why do I want an Hermes bag? What kind of milestone is as special as to have this kind of bag? I don't put my bags on a pedestal anymore. If I'm not going to use the bag, I'm gonna get rid of the bag, because life is precious. That is the lesson that my dad taught me. Life is precious. You have to really know what you really like, and if something is not working for you, out, you know, goodbye. A brand is not more important than people and your values. And I do not agree with Hermes marketing strategy. I do not agree with how inconsistent their customer service is across the world. And that's something that you know, it does not go well with how I live my life. And every time I carry a Moynat bag or a Chanel bag, I'm happy. You know, I don't need anyone to I don't need to distance myself from other people. I want to get closer to people, get closer to women, support women, empower women. You know, I am the kind of person who I may see, and you know, I'm in China, and of course there's different culture here, but I can just go in the elevator and I see someone wearing very nice sneakers, and I will say to them, wow, your sneakers are awesome. Or I can see another woman carrying a handbag. I don't even know the brand. I don't care. And I will tell her, oh, I love your bag. I'm that kind of person. I want to get close to humans. I don't want to put myself into a higher position or distance myself from others. So for me, that's the difference between Moynat and Hermes. Moynat is simple, elegant, timeless, high quality, but it is quiet luxury. It's about being authentic. It's not about bragging. It's not about showing off. It's not about becoming part of a club and being elite and distancing yourself from others. I don't want that. and that is the reason why I sold my Hermes bags. I only have one. I'm thinking about to let it go as well. Let's see. But yeah, I'm really happy with my Moynat bags, and that's the reason why I want to share more videos like this, because I really think they're worth it. It's even worth it buying in the pre-love market, and just buy for the sake of enjoying your bags. Forget about buying for investment. Forget about this thing like, oh yeah, but if I could sell this bag tomorrow, I would get my money back. Forget about that. Buy less, but enjoy your bags more if you need to. You know, you don't need to be like, I look at my bags and you will see, look at this. I've carried this bag so much, it is damaged. I don't see it like this, like, oh my God, if I sell it, I'm gonna lose so much money. Why? Because when I bought it to enjoy it. I love this bag. I enjoy it. I'm not gonna sell it. And this is why I wish more handbag lovers will understand. Yeah, sometimes along your journey, you realize this bag is not what I thought it would be. It's not working for my lifestyle. Sometimes your lifestyle changes, your preferences change. You know, it takes some time to discover what kind of bag you love. But what I'm trying, you know, I always think, what is the reason why I started a YouTube video? First, I wanted to talk about bags that I think they are amazing, that no one is talking about. And I know that whenever I talk about Moynat, nobody watches those videos, you know. Whenever I mention something about Hermes, those will be the videos with more views. But I don't care, because the point of my whole channel is to tell you, dears, handbag lovers, you know, open your eyes. There is so much more out there than Hermes. And I would even say also LV and also Chanel. You will see that in most of my videos, I don't talk about Chanel as much. And Chanel is my favorite fashion house, but it's because of a personal reason. You know, it's part of my story, my personal story. And the reason why I'm so obsessed with Moynat lately is because I'm discovering, it's like when you discover a secret and you want to scream it and shout it to everyone so they can open their eyes and realize how great it is. But they keep still looking at the Hermes journey and how to score the Birkin and a Kelly. And you know, I tell you, I've had a Birkin, I've had a Kelly. The Kelly is lovely, but it's a pain in the ass to get in and to get out. This bag, turn, open, close, turn. Even if you turn and you don't open, it's strong enough, you know, you can carry it. It will not open by accident. You know, so in the end, yeah, it has to be beautiful, it has to be stylish, but it also has to be practical. And that's the reason why Moynat, in my opinion, checks all the list, you know. And that's the reason why I will keep sharing with you my love for Moynat, my discovery. By no means an expert. I have learned so much about Moynat from lovely ladies online who share their comments and their recommendations with me. I find that the Moynat lovers in general online are super nice women, very supportive of each other. Yeah, and that's also something I really like, you know, the kind of person, the kind of handbag lover who loves Moynat is someone who loves also quiet luxury, who is, you know, who really likes, even those people who love Hermes for what it really is, but not for bragging, and they are not obsessed with a Birkin and a Kelly. They really love truly Hermes for the brand, and they, you know, they love the scarves, they love the designs, they love other products, not only the 2 bags. So that's the reason why I always think in my mind, if you are a Moynat lover and you are also an Hermes lover, you're a true handbag lover. Because when you carry Moynat, you're not buying a Moynat bag for status, to show off how much money you have, to show off that you have made it in life, whatever that means to other people or to you, you know. So yeah, I don't want to go on because this is a big rant, but I really felt I wanted to share this with you guys. I don't know what's your opinion. Maybe you can share in the comments below. Disagreement is also welcome, you know. I always like to have an open mind and to think, to consider other points of view. But yeah, going back to this bag, absolutely love it. I am going to be hunting for another one, even probably for my mom. She loves red, so if I could find a red one for her, it would be great. I would love to have a green one. I'm getting into green lately, I don't know why. But yeah, so anyway, I have other videos coming as long as the, you know, the weather is good and I have some natural light to be filming. I will be filming more videos for you. I have 2 other bags coming that I want to share with you, and they're also, you know, part of the not trendy bags, you know, that kind of style. So if you like to see more videos like this, to share more opinions like this, just hit the subscribe button and give me a like, or just say hello in the comments. I like to come back to you guys if you have any new ideas for videos, or any comments, or any thoughts you would like to share. Just go and say hi, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.